See, we got sound working. Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, and welcome to today's Thanksgiving live stream. Today, we will be doing some gameplay. We'll see what's happening in the transportation hub. Let's see if they added the Excelsiors back yet. Let's see, my sound's working. Alright, so we got sound working. Alright, so the So 2008 so I'm guessing Excelsiors is still running out of service. Alright, Green Rails is in the game. We'll try to do the 83. Now I can just close this for now. Nah. Oh well. Yeah, we can do a quick run of 83. Maybe we can go to OMSI, do some Neoplan testing, and afterwards we can see because 83 is now new routes. That's weird. Yeah, it won't start. Hello everyone, happy Thanksgiving. 696 is parked at 110. Alright, just get this thing started. I'm not sure why this is not starting. That's odd. Yeah, my battery switch is on. Yeah, I think I might have to grab a Neoplan. This thing having a mechanical issue. Oh well. Let's go grab a Neoplan. Grab this Neoplan, drive it. Alright, now we can drive this thing. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm guessing so. Nafis. If 688 won't start in Roblox and 688 won't start. No, 608 won't start in real life, and 688 won't start in Roblox. Alright. Gotta chill. Let's see if I can do one of each line. So I'm doing bus first. Let's see if we can do one of each line today, just for something different. So we can do our bus first. Then we can do work on the Manapan line. Guess I can start with the fictional variant first on the 83.
Station, line, and bus connection.
There we go. I feel like I'm the only one driving the bus in the game. Whew. And further out, so we have Central. Keep my caps. Fringe Avenue. Sullivan. Not sure where this goes. A3 used to go from Airlife Station. That's good. Oh, screenshot this so I can make a historical route. I have no idea where to go. I guess I can do the CT2 too. Because I'm unfamiliar with the variants, so I'm just going to do what I know first, because I feel like I'm just going to take a wrong turn. Then at Central Square I can do... Actually, hold on. Someone wanted to do 134. Let's go give them a full moment. There we go. I can just go to Central Square and do the 83 from there. I haven't did the 91 in a while. Alright, all aboard.
Route 91, Central Square.
Alright, welcome aboard. Come on, come on. I feel like I'm the only...
Central Square.
I feel like I'm the only bus running in the game. So I'm only here.
Route 91, Central Square.
I'm only here for Neoplan's image. Doesn't found the 83 RTS.
Central Square.
Well, I think Neoplans used to run on all. Neoplans used to run on Charlestown routes up until 2006. So this is somewhat canon. I'll show you on the ALS. Alright, someone's running for the bus.
Route 91, Central Square.
Say hello to MBOC, or the Manual Bus Operator Controller.
Are you getting on or not?
Route 91, Central Square.
To date. Join our group today.
Alright, I'm leaving. I'll give you ample time to board the bus. Alright.
The MBTA Transit Police reminds you, if you see something, say something. Report it to a transit police or an MBTA staff member.
Brandon 7191 says you're the best bus driver. Alright, gotta wait for this light. Then from Central Square, because I never did the 83 before from Sullivan. I just want to do 2 routes, but now they have route signage, so since I'm committed to do 91, I might as well finish through with the 91.
Inner Bell Road. Inner Bell Road.
Now you want to turn green.
Hill Apartments.
After I lost all my momentum.
Cobble Hill Apartments.
This is such stop on. Oh, no, I stopped. Just doesn't make sense. Putting a stop sign on.
Washington Street.
Putting a stop sign next to a traffic light. As a future civil engineer, this traffic control pattern does not make sense. It's either controlled or uncontrolled. You can't have 2 forms of control in the same place. If you want to have a stop sign, just have it's either stop or green or whatever. Alright. That's a civil engineer speaking its mind. His mind. Okay. No, so Nafis has a little bit of specifics on everyone. Yeah. I need to work on my OMSI routes. I haven't worked on any bus routes in a while. You can run the 8. Oh, excuse me. 8's now drivable. Not sure if he's watching the stream or not, but yes, we do. Just go to Central. I don't remember this going straight. It's pretty interesting. that good stuff. Oh, Brandon 719 says stream. Oh, that's good. Yeah, doing the stream is good. Thank you for watching the stream. I'm giving you a shout out right now. Ah, he's traveled by transit. Okay.
Broadway.
Alright, thank you for letting me know. I can't tell who's who these days.
Broadway.
Alright, so the next route I'm going to be doing after this is the 83. Then afterwards, I'll try to get to every line today. Yeah, now we're at Central. It used to take longer, but now they rerouted it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Ringe Avenue on the 83 because this is a new route.
Route 91, Central Square.
Right now.
Route 91, Central Square. Route 83, Central Square. Route 83, Ringe Avenue.
Oh, so they rerouted to 91. Well, I guess this should be more efficient. Yeah. So this will be our bus. This will be our bus route. Then after our bus, we can try to do... We can do Green Line. Yeah, we can do Green Line after bus. Alright, chat, let's vote. What line should we do next? Whoever gets the most line, we're going to do Subway Line. Either red... We can't do orange yet. I still need to build that. But we're going to be doing some Green Line work today in the map, so afterwards... After we do the Green Line testing and GLX Part 1 run, because we're going to do the Chrono Future with... We'll do Chrono Future with Green Line to... Green Line... Heath Street to Leechmere, then Heath Street to Union Square. Then afterwards... Once that proves just successful, we can build a GLX, the full E branch. Then we can start work on other branches. Then we can successfully start work on the orange line. Right, do silver line, orange line. Not yet. I still need to build that. So yes, we can do Silverline. Anyone else? I'm gonna do Silverline on OMSI2 because in Roblox currently there's no 60-foot buses available or any buses painted in silver. If there were the C4 left available, I would have done that in silver. Yes, we do. Alright, thank you, Travis T. And yes, there is assembly in the game. Yes, the reason why the Orange Line is taking longer is because I want to do the Orange Line right, because the game will take place between the 1970s, 1971, because
Square cross connection.
in OMSI 2 I have the fish bowls. I have the fish bowls in OMSI 2, and those would go back to at least 1958 to the MTA era, and MTA era and be like early MBTA era. So I can do that. But I think with if I were to make an MTA Boston map, there would have to be, it'll be more streetcar oriented, if you know what I mean, because there were different eras. Because there were lots of more streetcars back in the day. What bus is this? 593. Type 7s look like Boeing 11. With the limited rolling stock, there's little I can do about that. But those are just stand-ins. But I actually have Type 7s and trains, so we can do Green Line trains. So we can do the Orange Line, because the Orange Line in the MBTA has the most changes to it, because it used to be elevated on both ends, and I want to include their future, since it'll be, I think 1964 would be a good start year for the MBTA. Let's see PCC stand-ins. Actually, I have like the I don't know. Some Vienna trains to fill in. Do you know that the MBTA group actually it does have 6? I am aware that Green Rails. I'm aware that they have 60-foot buses in the game. Is that the staff is currently being trained to drive the LFR? So this is another training. So that's advanced bus training, because since you have the articulated bus. Its trainings are only available to staff, but they will soon be available to the regular bus operators who want to get promoted or upgrade their license to articulated. Yeah, here we go. We have Orange Avenue.
Orange Avenue.
I guess I can go to Sullivan here.
Route 83, Orange Avenue. Route 83, Sullivan Street.
So that means I can do my short turn here. That means I can do the other variant to Sullivan. So the main purpose of Arctic number 1000 is like a demonstration bus. They were using this bus to test out to see if that type of bus was good. So it's like a prototype. It's like a prototype tool with the Neoplan articulated CNT buses with a T. now we're gonna do. Yeah, we can do Silverline. Silverline OMSI 2. Which one? I'm just gonna do regular Silverline. I think to have it left doors, Type 7, so the Type 7 representative will have to, yeah, so I have to completely go in Blender and add left doors. So if I'm going to go into Blender and do some stuff, I might as well make a Type 7 model from scratch. But, however, I would rather... No, I think it's a good streetcar game. Obviously, it's more designed for buses. Because the AI is not perfect, but it's like the Green Line was going to be there for aesthetics because you get the announcements and everything and good stuff. But if I were to choose between trains and OMSI 2 for the subway lines, I will go with trains because trains is more built for, you know, trains. But OMSI is much more geared towards buses, you know. I wouldn't make the whole commuter rail network in OMSI, and I wouldn't make the whole bus network and train simulator. It just doesn't make any sense. But it depends on what you like and what you want. And plus, since this is OMSI 2 is geared more for buses and somewhat streetcars, it's more feasible there. Added trains in the game because AI trains do exist, but the thing is, like, it's not going to be perfect. So I might as well put more effort because train operations in OMSI 2 is not perfect. Sometimes you have trains running on the inbound tracks, going willy-nilly, trains going in multiple directions at once. But yeah, but for the announcements, it's pretty good. But I can make a whole entire new map on trains if I want to, which would be more ideal. But if the models prove successful in Blender, with trains, maybe I can transfer them to OMSI 2. So that's a possibility. Something that could be done. Does that have a bus lane? No, that's a lane I can't go into. Oh. He didn't see that. Trying to finish the route in time. And then once I get to Sylvan, I will just delete the bus. Yes, we can play OMSI 2. First, we're gonna drive the Silverline. Then we're gonna drive. First, we're gonna drive the Silverline, Green Line. Then we can drive. We could try to drive the Ashmont line or something like that. Because I don't have any complete lines.
The Grand Highway.
I think my next D4ULF hunt will be on Friday. The good thing with OMSI, I think we could do a virtual hunt. I think there's a bike mod in OMSI where I can just represent myself. But I don't know. But there's a lot of modding I have to do. There's a lot of things I have to fix in OMSI too, which I'm looking forward to do. And I expect to see some Roblox route videos coming up.
Marble Street, Cobble Hill Apartments. Inner Bell Road.
I'm almost at the finish line. There we go. Thank goodness for the green lights over here.
Sullivan Station, Orange Line, and bus connection.
Oh, whoa. I guess I can just turn it over here. All right.
Through Sullivan Square.
All right, now that OMSI is ready. Use a Constricto Harvest Station OMSI. Yes, I heard that Boeing 3444 was offered to the Seashore Trolley Museum. I think the reason why Seashore denied it was because the LRV was in such bad shape that they didn't want it. Alright, so I have to fix the global because I want to collect fares, but the fare collecting has been broken on for a while because I wanted to create my own system, but the world didn't like that. But now I'm just gonna go to the good old DBC. Ticket packs. Money, same. All right. Standard Depot Quincy. All right, now the game should run properly. So we'll go to spawn at. We do the Silver Line, Washington Street. Silver Line, Dudley. We're going to SL. Did we? They did give some Washington Silver Line some attention. So we're going to be running this with full AI. We'll not be shorting the AI this time. So since this is 2023, it'll be all Excelsiors. Yes, all Excelsiors. So the AI list will have no problem spawning in all the buses. Alright, so Nephis says, don't drive bad on the Silver Line. There should be some OMSI law enforcement and police in OMSI. You know what? I didn't have the resources to make Transit PD. I can just make a reskin and just make a light bar in Zablenda. Okay. But yes, the last bus I truly need to make for the MBT map. Or somebody. Kevin says junk cells here are garbage. Boo. I'm sorry, but the game is supposed to be designed to match real life. If there is Excelsiors in the 2023 year, there will be Excelsiors in the 2023 year. Don't worry, we can go back in time to 2006, when the D4 left our first boost. And speaking of which, I need to still make the Lynn Garage so I can do transfers. Oh, the environmental track. What do we have here? Yeah, we somewhat have a Southampton Street Garage. Then you figure out something with the announcements. I'm gonna fix that when I can. Let's try 340 LFs on the SL4 and SL5. Now I'm just gonna do an Excelsior for now. Then when it starts to snow, then I can use the winter contingency fleet. Junk Celsius says I can't consider the 3300s junk Celsius yet. The 3200s and the 30. And 2018. Alright, so for the 2018, I'm gonna have to update the AI list to include the AM460 CNG models. I guess they're AI ready enough, so I just need to do a test run in the 2008 map to see if they're AI compatible. And then that will make sense because we have the NABI buses that need to be represented. You know what? I'm just going to do something lazy. I'm going to do something lazy in Blender. Okay, new. Alright, so we're going to just do new. So this is new. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some stand-ins. You're not going to like me for this, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make I don't know, a discount ghetto bus. It's going to consist of a cubed with textures on the side, because I'm trying to provide some stuff with some realism. Alright, let's see. But this is just temporary. This is just for testing purposes. You're not going. Some people will criticize me for this, but it's whatever. Cube. I will be ready. Close enough. You're not gonna like this. Yeah, I'm going to consider C criticism for this. I'm gonna call this filed lazy. And what's this? No. Don't be lazy if you're lazy. So that's not gonna be the actual NABI. Alright.
Nubian Station, Silver Line and bus connection. For your safety, please use the crosswalks.
Silver Line to Downtown Crossing.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we have 3251 on the 170. Fictional scenario. So the 3200s are in the game. There we go. Oh no, no.
Mamiya Cass Boulevard.
Bus connection.
Silver Line to Downtown Crossing.
Hello.
Lennox Street. Silver Line to Downtown Crossing.
Oh, time to pay. No free rides. Pay your fare.
Hi.
Alright.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Massachusetts Avenue.
Bus connection.
Silver Line to Downtown Crossing.
Yeah, I'll just let them go. Not worth it.
Worcester Square. Newton Street. Bus connection.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey.
Silver Line to Downtown Crossing.
Hello.
Yeah, these passengers can be crazy. I don't stop here because this is an 8 stop.
Stop requested.
East Berkeley Street. Bus connection. Silver Line to Downtown Crossing.
Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it could be a little bit laggy.
Stop requested.
Now we're getting to Downtown Crossing. Yeah, it's pretty laggy here. Yeah, that would have been the announcement back in the day. NAFA says, if passengers don't pay, drop them at Costello's and get them scrapped. Alright, sounds reasonable. Alright.
Union Park. Harold Street. Bus connection.
I think we want to get off.
Oh, you're off the
What's going
road.
on?
Lag, that's what's going on.
Let me out of this bus.
Let me out of this lag. How is this even my fault?
Alright, stop. I went off. Open the door. Need to get out.
This is what you get for not paying your fare. Buses consumes. Alright, behave. You have your fun. Calm down. Oh, I can't reposition because I'm in mid-route. Oh, no. Oh, Umzi crashed. What? Or did it? I had to explain to dispatch how my Silverline bus ended up on I-90. Uh-oh. Engine stalled.
Stop requested.
Tufts Medical Center. Arms line to Silverline and bus connection.
Trying to get back on. Well, but yeah, I think I messed up. Oh well. Oh well. Well, I need to escape now. I need to flee. Alright, I'm just going to run. I'm just going to sprint across I-90. I'm gonna run to the nearest station. I had to make my way. Need to escape. Oh no. Put on pause, wait for the stuff to load. Now the lag monster is angry. The OMSI police has been contacted. Oh no. Alright, so let's run to Park Street. Alright, I need to get out of here. I need to hide. Left my bus on I-93. I climbed out of the pit. Alright, we got a Braintree 5 minutes. If I can get to South Station, I can flee. I need to flee. If the game crashes, let's pretend that we watched South Station because we can't get on a plane because the Silver Line is ruined. The cops, the OMSI police knows that the OMSI Police Boston Precinct knows that the incident happened on the Silver Line, so now Silver Line service has all been suspended to look for the bus driver. You should add the Green Line H97. Actually, anything streetcar related will be made for. Oh, that was a disappointing sneeze. I wanted more. Anyways. Yeah, I should do that. Ah, the train's going in the wrong direction. Alright, the train should be here soon. Hello, Withered Bonnie. Welcome aboard. I'm currently trying to flee from the OMSI 2 police because I may or may not have plunged the bus into I-90. Alright. Bus driver just tried to escape. Where's my train? I'm mad. Where's my train? I want to get to South Station. Where's the train? Getaway police. Ah! The Red Line train is delayed in the game! Oh, that's interesting. That's nice. Alright, 2 minutes. Now I need to wait for the train. Are we waiting for the train in real life? Nah. I can't flee to Germany. Because in Germany, I will have to get to Logan Airport. I can't be seen on the Silver Line. Alright. Alright, taking the red line to South Station. Then from South Station I can take Amtrak to Chicago. I'm fleeing to Chicago. The OMSI. No, Green Rose, we're not worried about... Now we're worried about the OMSI police. You know that police symbol? That's the people that have to worry about. Now I fleet on the ground on 1630. Lincolnapolis. Yeah, so Kevin, I'll be fleeing to Chicago DLC. Yeah, downtown crossing. Actually, no, I'll be having to go. I don't know, I want to get up here. Alright, now we're at South Station. Alright, now we have South Station. Now I overshot the platform. Now the doors are stuck. Alright, just pretend that I got off this train. Alright, thank you, operator. You totally do not know me. Alright. Now. Alright, we're at South Station. We brought our ticket on the app as to not attract attention. Alright, so I have to flee Boston and move to Chicago. Alright. Now we're to change games. Now we're going to be playing Train Simulator. We'll be using the Boston Albany map because we're going to be taking the Lakeshore Limited. We left Dudley Station around noon. The accident took place around 12:15, so we were able to purchase our ticket in time. So we were able to purchase the ticket in order Oh wait, hold on. We need to change the screen settings for Train Simulator Classic. There we go. Age of the movie, The Great Escape to Chicago. Yes, I think we should do like a live stream. Like scenarios where I have to escape. Then the chat can be interactive. The chat can determine my faith. So like interactive like storytelling and stuff. So yeah. Even though the accident wasn't my fault, the passengers called the cops on me. We escaped to Chicago. And if I mess up in Chicago, that means I have to flee. The thing is, where would I go? I'll have to go to New York. Then I could go to New York. But the thing is, to sell tickets. New York has a lot of... Alright. Let's go to Train Simulator. Alright. New York has a lot of attention, you know. I have connections with CTA. Alright. We gotta choose our engine. What? Oh, I want my custom. 449. Lake. Alright, so we have, let's see. We can go as far from, we'll go from Boston. Alright, so I'm currently in the waiting lounge at Salt Station, waiting patiently for my tickets. So yes. So the reason why I didn't choose Germany, I have to go take the Silver Line to the airport. The airport has heightened security. Since the incident happened on the Silver Line, then that means a lot of cops will be on the Silver Line. So in order for me not to get caught, I can't take the Silver Line. The Blue Line service has not been extended to the airport yet, and I cannot take that. The Blue Line is currently shut down with no service available, so taking an Uber will not be available because the Uber would take too long. The Omni 2 Uber would take too long. Plus, the longer I wait in the area, the more time that the OMSI police will catch me. Oh, look at these nice steam engines. Should be. Yeah, so. This is going to be an overnight trip. Albany will not be featured in the video due to time constraints, and I do not have the resources to do that. Wish I had Albany in game, but I'll look in. I think there might be some maps on the workshop that I can look into. But yeah, there's a lot of things. Let's keep me. Well, Yeah, Uber. I do have the Jeep car. The Jeep will be my Uber. Would have been my Uber in OMSI. I do have taxis. I think I have taxis. I have taxis in OMSI. I have the yellow Jeep taxi. All right. This scenario doesn't make sense, but it's whatever. Just pretend. Alright, goodbye Boston. Sad. All because the OMSI 2 Lindell caused an accident. Had to leave my home city. This would be good material. This would be good material for for 900 miles for trains. Then it'll be 900 miles from my home. This is home. Holy cow, I'm going 50 miles per hour. Oh, this is... I'm dumping my brakes. I should have used my dynamics. Wow, I never dumped my brakes that hard before. He goes, I'm driving the train. Alright. There we go, now we're moving. Sad that I have to leave my home. Oh well. I have to leave my home because I derailed a train today. Then sure. Wait, there is no dining car. I have to wait until... under the BU Bridge, Boston University. Here's the B branch of the Green Line. Aw, they included the wires. Oh, this makes me wanna... No, I'm going double the speed limit. Alright. My relief conductor sits with me in the cab. No, there's a speed restriction. I gotta slow down. No. The famous signal box. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, I've been diverted. This made me very cross. Alright. Meanwhile, my relief track checks. Oh no, the conductor is mad. And as I comply with conductor's orders, I got into the sleeper car. Had my burgers. I say, can I have a burger? The conductor says yes. Alright, I'll comply, Kevin. Alright, I'm just gonna get my burgers. I rushed to my burgers, and I went to the sleeping car. The train went rolling on and on and on. Then, Brixley, then Agio. No, actually, no, Brixley's not in here. Unbeknown to Agio, that there will be an engine change. So Agio has taken some melatonin. He felt very tired after the whole ideal, and he just wants to forget about the incident. With that being said, Agio went to the sleeping car. And as the train rolled on, the sway of the sleeper car made him nod off. He was tired from crashing the bus. After taking the melatonin, Agio went to sleep. And for the next 10 hours, he fell asleep. Now, Agio fell asleep. And now, the train will continue on to Chicago. Agio complied. Then a few hours later, Agio went into a deep sleep. He was so tired that they went through the changeover at Springfield. And at Springfield, the train got longer. But since Agio was fast asleep, he didn't notice. By the time he came to, he was already in Chicago. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it comes in that day or night. Well, luckily, Agio almost got thrown off the train. That's the Downeastern. Downeastern. That's a Vermonter. hours. Like Kevin thought. Inspection. Also, I evaded the police. Someone, my stairs went down. Allow cookies. Here's highlights. That's one of schedule, not the book. Limited schedule is not that hard to ask. The train left Boston around 11. Let's say that 11 noon. Then I fell asleep from, let's see. I got very tired, took some melatonin. Then we slept through all this time. Then since we were in the middle of nowhere, cut through to here. Now, we just left South Bend, Indiana. And the melatonin was starting to wear off. Alright. This is the game. This is the game saying that Angel woke up into the middle of the night and fell asleep again. So this is dinner time. Because Train Simulator just crashed. Oh, there was another criminal on the train. All right. I delete the lazy. The laziness has to close. Next, I need this. I delete this. Now we're gonna pull on to Chicago. The conductor named Bryant. So the police were present. But the thing is, Angel remained innocent. This is all in alphabetical order. Train simulator. Alright, so I can't get Western Avenue. Can't do that, well not me. Hasted. No. Cicero's closest one. Eastbound. That's both the two stations. Happy Terry Day, Charles by T. The officers boarded at Cicero due to the skirmish that happened on the train. The scuffle happened between Indiana, and the train had to make an emergency stop at the Cicero for the safety of the crew. The crew were met by police at the train at Cicero. So that's why the train made an unscheduled stop. Anyway, I grabbed the wrong train. I'm sorry. Now, I think the trains that we have here right now are made by Dovetail Games. But the buses that I made for the Neoplans were made in Blender. briefing police virtually. Unbeknownst to Adria, the engines were switched out at Albany because Boston was short on locomotives. And that train... That was a long train. Wow. Adria woke up and said, like, wow, the train's much longer. And there are two entirely different locomotives on there. Number 66 and 191 were added to the front. While 108 and 108 and 160 returned to Boston for for yard work. And Amtrak was going to bring up another pair of locomotives. That's why it was switched. Yep, all that loading to get the wrong train. Supposed to be raining and dark. Alright, fine. I'll load the map one more time. One more time. Alright, you want rainy. Fine, it's gonna be rainy. Did weather change for the worse? Or Mr. Perfect. 8 a.m. Rain. Anything else? All loading. Now it's the wrong weather. Alright. This is the last time I'm loading this. I'm not gonna load it again. I've been pretty patient with you guys. So you're getting what you get when you don't get upset. It's rainy. It's 8 in the morning. That's all I'm giving you. Because the story has to go on. We can't keep stalling. AGO can't be saved for that long. Oh, Storm, you got too late. I'm not doing the Storm. Kevin, you should have told me. You should have said that. I'm not going back in the menu to do that again. I did it. This is the third time loading the train. Now the locomotives are different, so I have to change the narrative. So 49 on 49. That's pretty cool while we're a catch. This is stormy enough. You're getting this. This is what you're getting. So the police officers board the train here at Cicero, and due to a disturbance. I could have done player train only. Train was running about half hour late due to the delay. The cops got on, asked questions. I woke up dazed and confused. I looked out the window. I stepped out to see what was going on because the train was to stop for about 20 minutes. There, I looked out and I was surprised that the train's much longer. Now we're in Chicago. Now staring at me from the yard is a GP38. Number 2366. I just got... Then, even though that these two locomotives have nothing to do with the plot, they will be mentioned anyways. Police got on the train. Not too long, the train got moving. Cops were on board to monitor any suspicious behavior. The train left Cicero. weather was poor. Visibility wasn't that great, but this train had to go on to make up for lost time. Yeah, Chicago's 900. Well, 900 miles from Boston. 900 miles from home. Oh no, I'm being punished. Oh no, don't punish me! No, 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 don't punish me! I'm pressing Q. Oh no, let go. Let go. Please don't punish me. Positive train control is punishing me. Said the engineer. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, the police came to me. I just got up, ate some breakfast. It was early in the morning. The cops asked me if you were the driver of the MBTA bus crash. I said, no, what a terrible accident. Well, how'd they catch that guy? I said. The cops believed me and left me alone. Then the conductor said, oh, hi folks, breakfast is now available. Good morning, everybody. Breakfast is now available in the dining car. Please make your way to the dining car. We're serving eggs, bacon, and grits. This is your Chicago breakfast. Lakeshore Limited thundered by Western Avenue. Yeah, we're almost at the Windy City. The conductor, the engineer of the train, was stressed out. He was speeding to make up for lost time. He thundered through the Western Avenue yard, 5 miles over the limit. He kept his finger on the not acknowledged lips. Hold it down! It won't punish me! Yes. I acknowledge that I'm going to be on time. All of a sudden, the speed limit says 40. 40? Holy bleep. Gotta slow down here. Then the speed went to 35. You rumble over the switches. That's high rate of speed. Luckily, the trains were still able to stay on the track. The conductor. Be quiet, said the conductor. I'm not even doing anything wrong. The cab signaling was acting weird. The engineer was getting frustrated. I'm not even doing anything, said the engineer in rage. Why we're moving so slow? Why we're moving so slow? This service, this level of service is bad. We're not. It's not like we're 50 minutes behind schedule and this guy wants to go 10 miles per hour. What is wrong with this guy? Now, while the passengers, Grills is on board the train. He eats the pancakes. Kevin is also on board. Train rocked and rumbled as it came over the switches. What in tarnation is this? The train stopped, just short of the Chicago Union Station. The brakes were holding on for no reason. The train was struggling to gain grip over the wet rails. Train struggled as it came through the station. As the train trudged on, wheels slipping, the locomotive engineer was too lazy to put down the sand. Number 49er is having an engine issue. The conductor came into the cab. He was a bit frustrated. Boy, why are you keep starting and stopping? The train stopped again. Boy, do I have to come over and drive the train myself? Boy. Now the 49er is having an issue. Keep stopping. You saying, buddy? Sand was applied. The train gained traction back. I say, and the conductor said, "Here's your problem. PTC is preventing you from going fast. You're going 6 over the limit." The engineer apologized, and the train continued. Now the police were wrapping up their investigation as the train was pulling into Chicago. It's been a very long and interesting ride. Wait a minute, there's 2 49s? Oh no. This is not right. There's a 49 here. Wait a minute, there's 2 49s. Something's not right. Ajo just started to have a panic attack. He found out that 49 was leading the train while 49 was also in that train. AGL decided to have a meltdown. There's 2 49s here. If there's a 49 over here, then 49 over there. Which one's the real 49? This is not real. AGL started to have a little bit of an issue. He had the urge to uncouple the train cars, but due to the police being on board, he resisted the urge. The train pulled in around 8:15 a.m. 9 o'clock a.m. Let's say 9:30 a.m. About half hour or so late. Adriel's by the pizza. and park it properly. The train made it to Chicago without fanfare. Cops, Adriel invaded the cops. There we go. Adriel buys the pizza in the dining car. Adriel's content that he fled the police in Boston. The Harmsy police was nowhere to be seen. Now, it was Chicago, and there was lots of events going on. Traffic. There was a shortage of bus drivers that day. But since Adriel had a CDL, the CTA was very desperate and wanted to get any drivers that they can get on. And since due to it being Thanksgiving, multiple drivers called out because CTA in Harmsy, the city traffic authority was being not so nice with the scheduling. It was scheduled employees that requested time off on those days. And as a result, the employees ended up not showing to work. The depot manager at Kedzie messed up the schedules. And since that was the case, the employees would not be penalized for not showing up to work. However, the head of bus divisions of the Chicago Traffic Authority ordered the garage manager to find any bus driver that he can, with a CDL, that with passenger endorsements, to get driving some buses. The chief manager also had the CDL and was working the 124 all day and all night. He wanted to go home and see his family, but he was so desperate to leave that he found a guy. He was asking everyone on the random street if they had a CDL and wanted to drive a bus. Adriel was in the area, and since the police didn't find out, he had the confidence to step up to the plate. He asked the driver, "Hey, you need a bus to be driven?" He said, "Yes." The manager was relieved. He said, "Oh, thank goodness you came along." Good job trying to follow me up sometime. I think we might wrap up the story at midnight. Like Kevin, so if people are going to bed, you can exit the stream if you like, but you can see what happens in the end. Then we should have more movies coming out soon. So yeah, so the manager was like, "Oh, thank goodness you're here. You have a CDL?" I showed them a CDL. I said, "Oh, thank goodness. I finally found someone with a CDL." They just gave him the bus a temporary login and some credentials. He gave him some, new operator credentials off the bat. And then, after that, he left. He rushed home on the interstate. I'm not sure, it's Interstate 90. No one. Oh well. Whatever, I think I'm over there. He went on the main highway between Kedzie. He went back to his house in Kedzie, which he lived. Exiled from Boston, went to Chicago. there was tons of traffic in Chicago that night. People were going to their families to Thanksgiving. Lots and lots of traffic. People thought, but apparently there was a Thanksgiving football train in town. Chicago, but everyone was trying to get to Soldier Stadium, which is in South Chicago. So the guy he was told to operate the 130. Let's see, let's change that. From Ogilvy to like Union Station to the museum campus. But the thing is, due to the big football game, the Turkey Day game at Soldiers Field, traffic has become lots and lots and lots of abundant. Traffic was unbearable. People were parked everywhere. The road traffic factor was 300%. Lots and lots of people in the area. Traffic was unbearable. The guy was very stressed out, but luckily, he was able to get help. About 3 in the afternoon, people were rushing. The game got out. The game ended at 3. The Chicago, I don't know the sports team. The Chicago team won. Everyone was going crazy. That extra cops had to be on patrol to round up the crowds and disperse them. Now I feel like I'm telling like a bedtime story, like bedtime movie time with AGL Adventures, virtual adventures. Traffic is gonna be a living heck. Traffic will be the worst. Everyone wanted to see the football game. Apparently, it was the biggest game of the year in the NFL. Sold out on tickets within 3 hours of them being posted. That was a month ago. Lots of people got some, knockoff tickets. And there were screens set up outside the stadium for those who weren't fortunate enough to get a seat inside. The stadium was redone to accommodate the extra crowds. But however, then traffic was not taken into account. And as a result of all this extra traffic, more cops were there to direct the traffic. Lots of people walked because they didn't want to wait in traffic. I'm doing the 1-3 with an Arctic. Now the traffic loads. The game is squealing. Chicago. Absolute traffic nightmare. The driver must have skill and patience. The amount of patience that this driver has to have. I'm gonna spawn a random bus. Actually, no, it's one T60. But it doesn't do anything. Oh well. The driver ended up hopping on the L and leaving. Adriel didn't know what he was getting himself into. So he turned on his bus, found nothing of it. The bus had some defects. Everyone was trying to take the bus.
Route 130, Museum Campus. To Museum Campus.
Fares are also being collected on that bridge.
How you doing?
Alright, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Route 130, Museum Campus.
Boy, I just
Museum Campus.
didn't really know what I was getting myself into. AGL was a...
Game last night.
Oh yes, actually I streamed it on my iPhone. And yes, there was a bear escape.
Hey.
Returning collisions on. No, that's a scam. Reduce multi reading. Jill wasn't having it.
And Madison. Route 1. Campus. To Museum Campus.
How about them bears?
What an interesting run. Oh, it's traffic. Traffic was unbearable. People were angry and honking at each other. Come on, the light is green, light is green. Come on, light is green. Come on. Wanna beat it, wanna beat it, wanna beat it, wanna beat it. Come on, trying to beat it, trying to beat it. Come on, trying to beat it. Beat it. Oh, you son of a... That's gridlock. OMSI 2 gridlock here. Gotta get your gridlock here.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you? I'm going. Thank you. Let me do some illegal stuff.
Adams. Transfer to Union Station local and mainline trains.
How come collision is not working? Alright. Oh no, not the lag. No one wanted it.
Excuse me, driver, you didn't stop. I requested
Whoa,
a
what are
stop.
you doing?
I'm not. Stop complaining.
Jackson and Riverside.
The passengers got mad. Oh, now the game wants to work.
Remember, courtesy counts. Riders and baby strollers need to share space on the bus.
Now Marley, haha. Looking at my device. The driver then lost control of the bus, plowing through multiple cars. Oh no! Driver loses control of the bus.
Get out of this bus. Get me off.
The bus.
Hey, that's alright, stop.
The bus.
Financial place. Transfer to trains.
The bus got angry. Ah! Hoppity. I gotta wrap up the story. The bus. Then lost control. Oh no, oh no. The bus got a mind of his own. Falling into cars. The bus. Oh no, the bus! The bus lost control. It careened off the edge into Lake Michigan. And the bus re-emerged from the water. The bus somehow re-emerged from the water. Adriel refused to listen. The bridge started to rise up. The bus was still on the bridge. The bus careened off the bridge and into the water again. The police were there on scene. Everyone got off the bus before it was too late. Apparently the bridge had to malfunction. No. The bus traffic was even jammed up more. The bus was rescued from the water. Everyone was able to get out in time, but the consequences were grave. Adriel was eventually caught by the police. The bridge had a mechanical malfunction. In the end, Adriel was caught and sentenced to zombie tag in Minecraft. Adriel was upset at the punishment. But then, he can't escape. Adriel ended up not escaping the police. The police were two police officers who were in the area at the time. Unfortunately, Adriel didn't get away this time. The bridge operator immediately called the police. Multiple police officers saw that he was driving erratically. Now, the police caught out Adriel. He saw his extensive record of misbehaviors. But luckily, if Adriel can serve his sentence, then his record could be expunged. But then he was sentenced to zombie tag, to monster tag in Minecraft. Later that evening, Adriel was banished to Minecraft. He was put on this deserted island. was midday. Nothing much was out on the island. However, the weather was terrible. That means monsters... Actually, no. Enderman need to spawn. Time set. Midnight. Day. Walk. True. The day set. The sky was locked. Asia was banished to the island. And now all monsters now know about the incidences that Ajo have. Now, Ajo will have to serve the sentence of being bum rushed by mobs. Now the vicious mobs will be spawned in. The monsters. Sniffer? What's a sniffer? Huh. I didn't know that existed. Snow Golem. That's good. Ravenger. Yeah, that's it. Ravenger. Villager. Phantom. Now the monsters. Now he'll be fed to the big monsters. Gassed. Camel. Frog. Warden. Warden. Those things were attacking. Strider. Magma Cube. These get pretty big. I know he has to deal with the big boys. Parrot. Oh, these are all the good guys. Fish, salmon. Skeleton, those are annoying. Now, all the mobs were angry. There was an infestation. Mopocalypse. Now it was an all free for all on the island. Limited resources were available. Monsters were fighting each other. Now the warden. No, I should have ran all those red lights. I should have ran all those red lights. I should have ran all those red lights. You can't catch me. The Endermen didn't like word. Ow. Magma Cube. Now he had to fight all the monsters again. Okay. Now the monster's running. Come on, come on. A giant explosion. Oh, heck, broke loose. But then, the cops. Silence! Then as soon as day hit, all the mobs were gone. Then security was called immediately. The battle was over. All the mobs retired. They just disappeared. Damage control was called in. Then I met this nice wandering trader. He gave me a special potion. The wandering trader, as a result of my sacrifice, I traded with the wandering trader. Let's see. Didn't want it. The witch was jumped by the iron golems. I was able to make the bottles. I was able to make myself a speed potion. Amplifier 255. What? This is weird. Like I said, I took speed. Then eventually I was able to run back to Boston. I never ran so fast. This is so tedious. Eventually, about some time later, I ended up back in Boston. Since all my things were expunged, since my record was expunged, I was able to get back to the world safely. And that's the story about how one OMSI glitch caused confusion and delay. Well, thank you everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. This is a great story. And let me know if you want to do more of these in the future.